Good morning. I am Nico van der Merwe. I am from SFC Tactical Solutions. Currently here I am in Oudtshoorn, South Africa. This is my hometown. I'm here on the shooting range, possibly the most favorite place for me to be, where I find my peace, my ideas for new training solutions. Just quickly want to show you the view. This is the valley of Schoemanshoek. Tobacco, ostriches. This is where it all started in South Africa. Right, lots of farming activities going on here. And yeah, what is SFC Tactical Solutions? We are a training provider. We provide training to mostly farmers, but to the public as well. The public guys, the new firearm owners come and do competency courses with us. We teach them about the law. We teach them how to handle a firearm. We teach them the safety precautions. And then for the guys, the farmers that already have firearms on their names, we teach them how to use the firearms effectively in their environments with a tactical approach towards safe handling, accurate shooting, fundamentals of marksmanship. Why farmers? Because we have lots of farm attacks in South Africa. Unfortunately, within the last 20 years, the farm attacks raised tremendously. Guys coming from the border, from Zimbabwe, they do not have work there. Robert Mugabe left a lot of them without of jobs because he had his ways of going forward. So the guys are coming over the border. They are killing farmers. They're attacking them at night, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the mornings. When they are asleep, they kill the farmers. They take what they want and they move on. Now, with a murder rate of 20 per day in South Africa, we are about 56 million people in South Africa currently. And 20 a day is going down due to murder. Where I am staying, it's not a very dangerous area. We are staying in a relatively safe area, but in the main centers, the cities, Johannesburg, Cape Town, Durban, those areas, yeah, it's dangerous there. Okay, it's dangerous on the farms as well. The farm attacks has led to thousands of farmers and families being killed, raped, maimed, hot water, boiling hot water being thrown over them, being burned with the iron, which you use for ironing clothes. You know that one. Sorry, my English is sometimes not there. And what I have done as a soldier, let's call it a veteran, with my years spent in the military, I was taught how to kill the enemy. Now, taking all those abilities and all those skills, I'm turning it around in teaching farmers how to defend themselves. The only means of defending yourself is to be able to go over to violence to defend yourself. One of the principles that I was taught within the defensive operations in the military is the best way of defense is going over to the attack. So yes, we do not teach farmers how to attack. We only teach farmers how to defend themselves. In the process, if you want to call that to launch a attack, then it is so. As our name entails, we are tactical. We provide tactical solutions. We are giving people life-saving training. We are not taking lives. We are training people how to defend themselves. SFC stands for Soldier for Christ. So if I cannot be a soldier anymore in my country's army, then I choose to be in another military force, if you want to call it like that. I just want to say to all the farmers, all the people that went through our courses over the past 12 months in 21, I want to say to you, thank you very much for your support. SFC Tactical Solutions is not an income for us who are the instructors. It is a passion, it is a talent that we have, providing people with firearms training. And I have a day job. Unfortunately, at this stage, I have to do all the things that I'm doing with SFC after hours. So yes, it's a tiring thing. I love my day job, family business. So I need to do all these things over weekends. That's why we travel to farmers in a vicinity of 500 kilometers maximum over weekends to provide them with training on the farms. Okay. I want to end this year by saying, right, thank you very much, gentlemen and ladies, for supporting us. Thank you for putting your trust in us. Thank you for taking out money to pay for training so that we can provide you the best there is. I am very proud to say that we provide training of a high quality. I use the shooting range with all its facilities so that I can practice what I have been taught previously and make it my own in the process of developing more effective tactics. I think you can understand what I'm saying. If you have been in the military before and you were taught normal conventional warfare and you are suddenly thrown into a jungle, you need to go over to jungle warfare. Now, if you are not used to guerrilla warfare, then you must stick to what you know. Stick to what you know is conventional warfare. So the same principle applies to SFC Tactical Solutions. I use what I have been taught in the military and I adapt it towards something that I can provide for saving lives of the farmers and the public guys visiting our classes. I hope I can clearly explain, or I clearly came through what I have just explained to you. Because we have a Christian mentality, I want to leave you with a few ideas going out of 21, going into 22. The first thing, 21 was not a very easy year, very difficult in for many reasons, and I can honestly say what has kept me standing. If you know me, you will know what I have done, what I have been through. That I'm still alive sitting here is a miracle on its own, as the words from medical specialists and orthopedists and all those type of guys, medical guys, they just shook their heads and say, we don't understand it, but let's leave you there. And I'm very glad for that. I feel that I have a purpose in life, in using my talents as soldier in providing people with training to defend themselves against evil. I want to leave you with the following message that I keep on me at all times. In Afrikaans, it sounds like this. Spreuke 3 vers 6. Ken hom in al jou weë, dan sal hy jou paaie gelyk maak. Onthou die Here in alles wat jy doen, en hy sal jou die regte pad wys. In English, Proverbs 3 verse 5 to 7. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Okay. That's what I believe in. I do not want you to prove me wrong, or otherwise you can either follow or you can leave. Okay. But that is what we stand for. We are soldiers for Christ. If you have difficulties in your marriage, ask the Lord to assist you with the right opportunities to make it better. If you have difficulties in your business to make decisions, ask the Lord for guidance. He will provide you guidance. He will provide you with patience. He will provide you with everything that you need, because that is his promise. He has kept his promise to me for the last 49 years. How does it work? As I am a father of 2 boys, I have dreams and hopes for them. I love them. I even love them before they were born. Our Father in heaven is a Father. He loved you and had dreams for you before you were born, even before you were made in your mother's womb. He dreamt of you. You know what's going to happen tomorrow. You know what's going to happen in 10 years from now. He knows it all. If we should have known it, then why is it necessary for there to be a God? But that is not the point. The point is, you must trust in Him, and He will make your path. He will make your path straight. Not easy, straight. He's not going to take a fire away from you, but He says that He will never leave you alone. That brings me to the last story, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, where the three people that in the Babylonian kingdom of Jerusalem, the king made a big statue, and he said that everybody must bow to the statue. And if you're not going to bow to the statue and pray to the statue, then he's going to throw you in the oven. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego just stood there and said that they are not going to bow in front of the statue. It doesn't going to happen. And he said he's going to throw them in the oven. And they just told him that they're not going to answer him anymore. He was so angry that he made the oven 7 times hotter. And he took them in hand by force, and they stood in front of the oven. And the guys opening the doors for them to go inside the oven, they were killed on instant due to the heat. Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego went in, and they stood in the fire. Looking at the fire, the king saw 4 people inside. The 4th person, or the 4th figure, it looked like a heavenly figure. When they came out, they were 3. Not even their clothes smelled of fire. They were not burnt. Nothing. What's the lesson for me and you here? In difficult situations, put your trust in the Lord. He will not take away the fire, but He will walk through the fire with you. He will never leave you. That is His promise. I like shooting. And I'm going to shoot a lot more next year. And I'm going to train lots more of people to defend their lives. And that is my statement. With the right backup, I can accomplish anything. Please keep an eye on us. Thank you for your support all over the world. I'm having visitors next year from USA and from Britain and from the Middle East as well to come and visit us here in Oudtshoorn. So let's hope for the best, and thank you very much for your support. I love you all. I hate evil. I'm telling you that. But if you are supporting me, I will be prepared to defend you, your life and mine. Okay. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely evening. And see you next year. Bye-bye.